process that I went through in actually meeting the contractor for Painter1 was I sent an email, or a text, maybe an email, maybe it was an email, and he responded right away, that same day, within hours. Now, remember, this is a busy time. There's lots of construction and painting going on. Everybody after post-pandemic is really anxious to do things. So I wasn't expecting a reply as quickly as I got one. But I received a notification, and he seemed very friendly and professional and wanted to come and meet with me. I think that was on a Friday, and he showed up Monday at the agreed upon time. He wasn't late, he wasn't early, he was right there, very polite, very professional, and kind of came in to give me an estimate. Daniel showed up in a car that had Painter1 on the side, so I knew it was him. He had some identification. He was dressed very professionally. He was, clean cut. He was gracious. He came into my home. I felt comfortable. He was very polite. He was friendly, but not too friendly. Wanted to know what brought us here, and he just made me feel very comfortable. As he walked through our home, it was kind of empty. We had a little bit of furniture there, but he took in everything I had to say. He considered all of the questions. We had furniture arriving in 2 weeks, so time was critical for us. He made note of that and assured me that he would do everything in his power to help us meet our deadline. When Daniel was doing the estimate, he measured everything carefully. He considered we had a couple of ceiling projects, one that was really difficult, and he was very careful about noting everything that I said, taking measurements. He assured me that he would get an estimate to me that night. That was on a Monday. He got an estimate to me that night on a form that, gave me all the information, indicated what they would do, the time frame in which they would do it, and most importantly for me, when they would be able to start. So I notified him, I think it was Tuesday morning, that everything looked good, the price was reasonable. Actually, I was surprised at the price for the quality of work, for the professionalism, for all of the boxes that they were ticking in preparation and in cleanup, and in taking care of the project during the project. That was important to me as well. And he sent me this estimate that really answered all of my questions. I was very happy with it. I assured him that we wanted to go ahead as soon as possible. And I think it was actually the next day he had painters show up. It was an interesting process because the manager came along, gave me the estimate, and then there was this project manager that I was introduced to, and I, to be honest, really kind of wondered what his role was. At first I wondered maybe there are two painters, but there was actually only one painter and then this project manager, and I really did kind of wonder what value he offered, and I soon found out. He came by 2 days into the project just to see how everything was going. Did we have any concerns? Did we have any questions? And then the most interesting thing happened. My husband is really picky, and I like everyone to feel good in my house. So I'll overlook things and just, oh, it's fine. But my husband is not. He has an engineering background, and so he's very particular, and he walked around and looked at everything. And then the project manager came, and he found things that my husband didn't even notice. He came in and said, oh, this is a little bit rougher in this spot than it should be. Let's do this again. And then he had the painter come and refinish and kind of take care of some things. And I was blown away. I was not expecting that. So here we had this great estimate that was spot on, that was professional, that was quick. The price was great. Then we had this project manager who came in, made sure I was happy and comfortable, and then came back to check the quality of the work. That has never happened. I've had some painting done in my day, and that has never happened. I haven't had anyone come in that was so concerned about the professionalism, the product, the quality of the product that they were offering. It was wonderful. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would rate Painter1 10. I was blown away by everything in the process, the people, the process itself, and the finished product. And then the guarantee, if you've got any problems or questions, call us, we'll come back and take care of it. It was, I don't want to overstate things, but it was probably the greatest painting experience of my life.